guys, today I'm going to be doing an update for my Shop My Stash. So this was my winter Shop My Stash. I'm going to be filming today my spring Shop My Stash. I don't know how long I'm going to wait to do a new one. This one, it took me a while to get through a lot of the products, but I do want to make sure that I'm using majority of the stuff a couple of times before I switch it out. But I was definitely ready for some new stuff, so that's what we're going to do today. So I don't know if this is going to be in here for the entire spring or if I'll get through using some of this stuff quickly or whatever. So we're just going to get right into it. Off to the side over here, I have stuff from these two drawers that I used. So everything else in these two drawers I haven't touched yet. I probably won't be pulling out any more lip products. I've just been really focused on the lip products that I'm panning. So I'll probably just leave this one how it is because it's still pretty full. And then I think I might switch out some of the stuff in the eye drawer, but I barely touched anything in here. But I'm definitely ready to switch out my face drawer and my blush bronzer highlighter drawer. So let's just get into it and pull stuff out. Okay, so let's start up here in this face drawer. This is everything I have in here right now. All of this is going to go back because Nugget is playing with the door. All of this is going to go back because it's all way too light for me right now. And I did use the foundation a couple times and some of the concealers a couple times, but it's all way too light for me right now, so it's all going to go back. I'm going to go through all this first, and then we'll get over to the products that are set to the side over here. So let's go into this eye drawer. Let's see if I can just angle you guys down. So let's see. Here we go. I don't think I really used any of this stuff, but it's been sitting in here for a long time. So let's go through it quick and see what we want to do. Pull out just so I can see everything. I kind of just want to put everything back and start fresh. Let's see, is there anything that I know I want to keep out? I pulled all this out for holiday pretty much, for Christmas. So I'm going to put this handful of everything back. I think I'm just going to put everything back. So we had a NARS single, Stila Pacifica, more shadows. This is ColourPop Bill. And then 2 color tattoos. Yeah, I'm just gonna put everything back and start fresh with this drawer because I wasn't really feeling anything that was in there. All right, and we only have 3 products left in the middle drawer that I didn't use, so we're just gonna keep those in there. And then same with the lip product drawer. I have a lot of options in here still, so this is all just going to stay in here, and I'm not going to pull out any new lip products for this month. But let's get into everything that we did use. So we'll start with the lip products that I used. I have my lip liner. This is the AOA Studio Lip Pencil in Faded. I really don't like this lip pencil. It breaks off every time you use it, and it does not sharpen very well. So I think I'll probably end up panning this at some point just to get through it. It's a super easy color once you can get it on, but it is kind of annoying. Let's see. These 2 lipsticks are the lipsticks that I used. The only 2 lipsticks, but that's okay. Those are going to go back. And lip gloss, we used these 3. Let me get them in frame for you. Okay, so there's the 3 lip glosses that we used. I really like these 2. This one used to be a favorite when I first bought it, but I bought this so long ago and then just kind of held on to it and did not want to use it because I didn't want to use it up because it was expensive. But now I'm pretty sure this has gone bad, so I have to decide if I want to just toss it or try to pan it. I think I'm gonna try to pan it first, so I'm gonna put it off to the side in my panning box. And then I have 2 tinted lip balms that I used a bunch this month as well, and those are gonna go back. Okay, this is the brow pencil that I got some use on this month. The Cosmetics Brow Power. I need to start, well, I have a few eyebrow pencils in mind to pan next, but I think this is gonna be like number 3 on that list, because this one's getting pretty old. Okay. Up next, we have this setting powder from Ciate, and I used this one a ton. I kind of thought I would be able to hit pan on this, but I did not, obviously. But I did use this one a lot, so this is going to go back. And then I have 3 bronzers that I pulled out that I used a ton as well. These 2 are favorites. I love these 2. And then this one I really like as well, but these are all going to go back. Here are all of the blushes that I used this month. So I used this AOA one, I think, one time. This Becca Beach tint, I think, is getting old, so I need to consider panning this, but I have tons of cream products that are currently on a waiting list to pan, so. But this is going to be on the back of my mind now. This one is one of my favorites, Milk Makeup Work. Love this one. And then we have my Laura Geller blush, which I love. The Ciate Halo, which I love. Let's see, I reached into this palette, I think once or twice. Really pretty. And then Tarte Oasis. Okay, this one is highlighters. We have a Revlon highlighter, my Steve Laurent cream highlighter. This one I really like. I'm considering keeping this one out another month. I'll probably set it to the side because I only wore this a little bit, and I think this one's going to be good for like spring, summer once I get a tan. So I think I might keep this one out a little bit longer. Let me set it off to the side over here. This Too Faced Blinded by the Light is like one of my favorite super intense highlighters. I love this one. Wet n Wild Blossom Glow and e.l.f. whatever this is called, Baked Highlighter Bronzer. And then my face primer. I love this face primer. I used a ton of it, but I think it's like half gone, but I did buy a backup. I think it was pretty cheap on BoxyCharm, like $5 maybe or less. So I bought a backup of this, and yeah, now I can freely use this one without worrying about using it up. But anyway, this is going to go back because I used this like for like 3 months. Let's put this back in the drawer. Okay, so that's everything that I'm putting back. Now it's time to go shop my stash for some new products. Okay, so we are at my primer and powder drawer. So first, I'm actually going to pull out this. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer, and I'm going to pull this. I have not talked about this yet in my Project 5 uses, but I'm just not going to. I really like this, and I want to pull it out for my Shop My Stash, and I have a backup of this one as well that I believe was like less than $5 or something. So I do have a backup of that one, and here's the backup of my Laura Geller. So I want to get some more use out of this one. I really like this one, and I've been into having a moisturizing primer out. I'm currently panning more of a hydrating glowy primer, so I'm gonna pull this one in. And for powder, let's see. I didn't really think about it. Maybe my Cover FX. What's in the back that I never use? I think I'm gonna do my Cover FX for a pressed powder. This is more of a darker shade for me. And then I think I'm gonna pull out this Kat Von D. It is the brightening powder in golden. It's definitely more of a tan color. Ooh, it's overflowing. I don't know if I've ever really used this. So let's pull this out and give it a shot and see if I like it. So that is what we're gonna pick for powder. Can you see Nugget down here? Oh, she's being good. Okay, now we have foundation and concealer. Like I said, I am getting more tan, so these ones down here are definitely not gonna match me. I think I've been wanting my IT Cosmetics CC cream. What color should we do? I'm gonna swatch these out and see which color I should choose. I think I'm like in between shades. Okay, we have fair and light. I think I'm gonna go light, and then I'm panning one that's a little bit, look at my watch tan line. I'm panning something that's a little bit light for me right now. So I'm gonna pull this in and then I can mix it together. If it's too light for me, or too dark for me, I mean. Let's see. I think I kind of want this one too, but I just picked one. Picked a tinted moisturizer. I really don't want to pick too many options because then I get overwhelmed and don't use like anything. So, what do I want to do? Like, I really kind of want to pull this in. I'm feeling like pulling in this guy and this one, or a stick foundation. I have so many. I haven't shopped my stash in so long that I want to just pull out everything. All right, let's go over to concealer. This is like one of my favorites. I just had this out though, I think before. Let's see. That one I'm gonna pull out for summer probably. I always pull that one out too. This one's too light, so we'll put it up here. This one I think is gonna be too dark for right now. Ooh. I'm thinking these two. This is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus corrector or concealer. And then this is the First Aid Beauty Avocado Concealer. This one might be too dark, but I think I want to pull that out. We'll see if it's too dark or not. What else do I have under here? I think that's good. I didn't have anything in mind before I started this video, so let's pull out one foundation. We'll pull out this guy because this needs to get used up pretty soon. I think this was out last time, but I don't think I used it that much. So let's pull this back out. Okay. This is my single eyeshadows and pigments. Eyeshadow primers we're not going to pull. Mascaras we're not going to pull. Let's see. let's pull this out. I haven't used this since I hit pan on it up at the top, but let's pull this guy out. I think I want this, this is the LA Colors Matte in Whisper. There's not the best lighting right now because I'm in the corner, but it's like more of a purpley or like a pinky transition. Right. Let's do one of these. We'll do Urban Decay Bust. I don't really need any glitters. Let's go with this though. What is this? Color Tattoo Pigment in Breaking Bronze. The color's pretty. Okay, moving on. Let me move you down a little. Okay, let's see. I want to pull out this. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It eyeshadow primer in light. I didn't think I was going to pull out like an eyeshadow primer, but I kind of want to use this. And this is like a matte cream color. And what I'm using right now is like a shimmer, so I'll pull this out. I feel like I just had all the same stuff out that I keep reaching for. Let's go with this. We haven't used this in a while. This is Cotton Candy from Ace Beauté. It's like a pink coral and gold shimmer. Let's go with this Stila Comex Copper. I'm really into these bronzy colors right now. Let's see, is there anything back here? Let's pull out this Cover FX in Magic, I think it is. Yeah, I'm currently working on Amethyst, but I really like this formula and I like this color. And I think I want this peachy color. This is Peach Pove, something like that, from Pixie. Now we have eyeliners and eyebrows. Let's see. Let's pull out this one. This is my new ColourPop in Wildcat. I can do some swatches. I forgot to do some swatches. That one's pretty. I think I want this blue from Marcel. Does it have a name? Indigo. All right, we're going to pull out this from Sephora in Flirting Game. It's like a taupey, shimmery brown. Okay. I'm just going to pick a black at random because I don't think I need a black, but we'll just pick one. Urban Decay 0. And a liquid. Let's go with my Kaja. I love my Kaja. Wing eyeliner pen. And eyebrows. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking I want this Brow Bar palette. But for something easy, we need a pencil as well if we're going to pick that. All right, I think I do want this. So let's put this in. All right, I'm going to pull out the Mellow Brow Definer. Okay, for blush, let's see, what do we want? I don't need to pull out a cream blush, but this one is like, I gotta start using this guy up. It's getting weird looking. And that's what that looks like. What's this one look like? We'll bring this out. ColourPop. It doesn't have a name on it. MAC Strange New World. Let's bring this Too Faced Justify My Love. Something a little pinky. Let's bring this one, Smashbox Flush. I think that's the color. It's just a light baby pink. Not really feeling anything else. So that's gonna be good. Actually, I do want one of my Kat Von D ones. Let's bring out the pinky one. Oop, this is Pia and Po. All right. All right, now we have bronzer. I had to add a new row because I've been buying a lot of bronzer. Oh, I kind of want this. Bronzer and a blush. The Wander Trip for Two Duo. Let's bring that guy. I want my Hanali bronzer. This is new from BoxyCharm. Let's bring the Smashbox Soft Lights. It's kind of like a shimmery wheel. I kind of use this more as like a highlighter. One more, let's pick ABH Rich Amber. Okay. Now we have highlighter. Sorry. Move your hand. There you go. Okay, highlighter. What do we got? Let's pull this in. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. It's kind of like a cream highlighter, but it's more of a lotion. So let's see if that fits in my drawer. Okay, what do we want for highlighter? I want this one. This is my Natasha Denona Glow in medium. This was just in my Project 5 uses, but I've been wanting to use that one again already. Let's go Becca Dreamsicle. Cover FX Moonlight. Let's go Bobbi Brown Tawny Glow. I think that's going to be good for highlighter. So that's going to be everything because I'm not picking out lip products. So let me switch you back over and we'll put this stuff away. Okay, that took forever to get them in, but we have everything put away. I have these three like tubed products, face products over here. My two face palettes off to the side. And then we have face products in here. Eyes, blush, bronzer, and highlighter. And our leftover lip products. So that is going to be everything for this Shop My Stash. I hope you guys liked this video. It was kind of all over the place, but I hope you guys liked this video. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe down below for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.